Testing. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. No, I just realized it says weeks 18. That's not right. Whatever. What's up, Jimothy? How we doing? Craig reposted his death threat. Is it the one that he sent? Oh, okay. The lowest overall possible. Harrison Mevis, get ready to learn QB, buddy. Andrew Beck, get ready to learn. No, he's already fullback. Yeah, wait. Andrew Beck, get ready to learn a running back. Alright, Washington is rolling out the Harrison Mevis and Andrew Beck pack. Let me make it's like a pajama here, the backup. And I did check. I think, yeah, I'm in line to get the second pick. Need to lose at the Chargers to win. Chargers to win. I have the second pick right now. That's like a. I just have to lose, right? I did all those simulation. I did all those tests last night for the fucking playoffs. I had to do them for the fucking draft as well. Yes. Oh my god, wait. Let me do like a test and see if. Nope, that's not the right button. Okay, well I won, so that's not a great sub. That's not a great example. Yeah, let me intentionally lose my game real quick. Let me force win the other team here. Let's play Tampa. EC May, if you can hear me, please save me. EC May, please save me. Yeah, so commies. So I guess I'm technically the loser of this three-way tiebreaker between these two teams. By the way, all 5 and 11 teams, I would very much like you to lose because I would like to have that second overall pick. Thank you very much. Actually, what's that Seattle thing again? I guess technically I don't have to do my scouting since I'll be able to see the ratings beforehand when I have to make changes, but at least that's what I did last year. People would pick two. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm not even sure who's in the draft class. I haven't really taken a look at that since normally I don't do scouting since I'm already gonna be able to see the ratings when I like since you already give me the sheet to like say their ratings. I guess I'll take a peek at the stream. I need to see my little cheat sheet on games because I think we're far enough in. Wow, commission cheat. Yeah, I do have a cheat sheet. Lenny gives me a cheat sheet for the draft to say their ratings, and I think from now on I'm going to cheat off the draft and pick the best players off it. And what the hell say Heisman QB? You know what? That sounds like a great idea. All right. So I have 4 games we can run through for matters for nobody. Lions, Falcons, Cowboys, Commies, Titans, Bucks, and Vikings, Steelers. We'll get through the games that literally do not matter at all, which will be the. So, well, good for well, lucky for you, Ate. I'm gonna start with your game. Since the Lions are the first pick already, and the Falcons are, Falcons are not one of like 6 teams in contention for pick 2. Ooh, that's 7 p.m. Well, unfortunately, I don't think the stream is going to be done by then, so. Unfortunately, Cavs game starts at 7, but they also play the Wizards, so. Alright, Lions start off hot. Falcons had a field goal. Lions are up 7-3 after 1. The Lions quickly take a big 21-3 lead. 4-3. 27-3. Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead to 42. And that will do it. The Lions win this one 27-11. Not QB was that amazing. Drake May was good. Jay Daniels left. Chatrico score. So Jane Daniels. Line for 107 for Arian Smith. 2 sacks for Dennis and Sweat. 1.5 for Parsons. Isaiah Simmons and Travis Hunter. X. Alright, and the big question, since the Lions not rest their starters, questionable decision, to say the least. I guess they want to get fresh for their bye week. Did anyone get hurt? I guess I could check the other screen. No injuries to the Lions. They got lucky. Alright, and then Vikings. Wait. Okay. So the other 3 games are Cowboys, Commies, who are contending for the 2nd pick. Titans, Bucks, who are contending for the 2nd overall. The Titans are contending for the 2nd overall pick. And the Raiders, Steelers. So we'll start in Pittsburgh. Puck. Well, of like the four games that don't matter, I'm just save our game for last since the Titans clinched the second overall pick with a win. Or with a loss, I should say. Or at least I think it should be. They should clinch. Who knows with Madden EA tiebreakers and all that, but they should, with a loss, cross fingers. Quinn Ewers, do me a solid. A little 3-pick game would be nice. Steelers about to a 14-0 win. That is not ideal. Okay, Raiders out in their score. Drive down the field maybe? No? No, that'll do it. Steelers knock out the Raiders. The Raiders fall to 5-12. They are in firm contention for that second overall pick. Wow. Way to go, Herbert. Two picks for Derwin James. Raiders can't. They can't get picked two? Well, the Commies, the Cow. Well. They are both 5. Okay. Well, let's shift over to the nation's capital. I wonder who's going to win this game. One of these teams is starting Harrison Mevis at QB, Titans legend Harrison Mevis. Cowboys quickly up 10-0. Commies out a field goal. Wow, Commies are right down the field. Another field goal. Hey, it's only 13-6. One possession lead at half. Cowboys starting to pull away. Yeah, touchdown there. Hey, one possession lead. Hang on a minute. No, that looks like an ice to it. 26-16 win for the Dallas Cowboys. Hey, Harrison Mevis wasn't that bad. He threw for more yards than Shador. Bush was about to say both threw for a touchdown. 2 picks for Harrison Mevis, though. Andrew Beck, though, was not very good. You sacks for J. Watt. Kyle Gordon, Marcus Jones with the interceptions. Alright, and the last of the games that matter for nobody other than draft positioning. EC May, if you can hear me, please save me. Please, give me like a nice little 400-yard game. 400-yard game, 5 passing touchdowns, 80% completion. Please, drop 50 on this whack-ass defense. You want the Buccaneers to get better draft positioning? That's a wow. No scoring after one. There you go. There you go, Tampa. No! Alright, Tampa's up 7-3. Or Tampa's up 7-3. Come on, drive down the field. No! Wow, real offensive shootout we got going on here. Brother, Harrington, what is wrong with you? Harrington! What was wrong with you? And I'm not hot paying for these games. I can't lie. I don't want to watch this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please stop. No. Little Jaw, what is your defense doing? We have Quinn Ewers at QB. We have Quinn Ewers at QB. This Little Jaw. Oh my god. One time I don't want you guys to win. Would win it. Please. Isime, if you can hear me. Isime. Please. For the love of God, Isime. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. It's fourth down. Okay, okay. Come on, please. Get in field goal range. Get in field. Okay, wait, they're probably going to get a field goal here. I do want to see this. 50, like, 5-yarder, 54-yarder. Please hit this. Please make it. Please. The one time this fucking defense plays up there straight. I didn't even ask to click off the fucking box score. What a disgusting game of football. Quinn Ewers did try, but this fucking clown. He's joined the hate watch from now on. Loja, you're not accomplishing anything with this clown under center. Should have started Bo next. Just start fucking Mariota, apparently. Yeah, oh my god, you're like fourth on the depth. Oh, he's a slot receiver. I forgot to change that. Let's see. You're getting fined. You're getting fined. You're getting fined. You're getting cut, buddy. We're not re-signing you. Let's see. You're getting fined. You're getting fined. You're definitely getting fined, buddy. Like shit all year. Oh yeah, you're definitely getting fined. Get ready to play Suicide Drills. Play like shit all year. Then play at the Legion of Boom come week 18. We need to lose. Can't get my fucking draft positioning. Where was this back in like week 2? Where was this at the beginning of the year? You guys play like this all year. We'd be in the playoffs. No. Week 18, second overall pick. We get a franchise QB. You guys play like the fucking 85 Bears. Quinn Ewers tries damnedest to get us our franchise QB. Like the 2000 Ravens. Okay. Which conference do we want to knock out first? So the NFC is a little more cut and dry. There's like one other team outside the picture competing. It's just that will not get decided until the end of the stream. And the AFC side is like the Wild West. Yeah, there's like actually okay. I did a test. The Colts can make it if they win. Cleveland loses. I don't think Houston can make it. I don't think New England can make it. I think the AFC side is literally just between Cleveland and Indianapolis. So yeah, we should probably knock out some of the other games that are purely for seeding, and that would start New Orleans. So it might not say it, but New Orleans is in. I think, yeah, I think they have the division already clinched. I did do a test last night. They did clinch the division, even if they lose and Carolina wins. So, but they could jump up to maybe two. I forgot what that test said, but they could definitely jump. But they could definitely fall to four with a loss. So who's in the driver's seat for the second pick now? I know we fucked it up because our defense is apparently the greatest of all time. All right, 14-0 after one. $21-0 after two. So yeah, New Orleans, they look like in good shape. Okay, wait a minute. Texans cut the lead to 7. They're marching right down the field. See, maybe this is how you do it. This is how you march down the field on AFC South defense. Why couldn't you guys do that against us? Let's put a fucking 28 on a team better than us. Well, John, you're doing the hate watch. I'm praying on your downfall next year. Oh, Purdy got hurt. That's probably part of the reason why they lost. Although Rodrigo or Roderick played a lot better than Purdy. Pepsi with a good game. He's gonna have sacks. Barry Wilson 2 for Sexy Dexy. Imani Aurier with a pick. So I believe if the 49ers do lose, they could jump up to 2. Next game, I'll save the Bengals game for a little bit later. Okay, we'll head over to Arrowhead to do the Chiefs. There's another game where it's only one team playing for purely seeding. So I think the Chiefs can jump up to 3 if they win and Jacksonville loses. And we also get to see Tucker Tibbins. So Chiefs playing for seeding, they could jump up to the 3 seed if they win. And if Jacksonville loses at the half, though, Denver, oh no, Kansas City responds late. Alright, so 21-10 KC. And that will do it. So the Chiefs knock out the Broncos 24-10. So if Jacksonville loses against the Colts, who won that ball? I didn't even check. Okay, so okay. Yes, you guys are winning in. If you lose and so the Browns make it with a win. They could also clinch the division if they win and the Bengals lose. And in order to miss the playoffs, you guys have to lose and for Indianapolis to win. All right, next game. Let's continue knocking out some of the AFC playoff games. We'll head on over to New York for the Jets game, where they'll be playing against the league worst first overall pick having yet again the New York Giants. Battle New York to finish off the year. That's considering your 10th win. Well, the Giants are up 1 after 3. So New York, yeah, they could fall to 7 with a loss, Cleveland win, and a Bengals win. Both of those teams have to win in order for the Jets to fall to 7. I believe the Jets are currently the 6th seed. Yeah, they would definitely be the 6th seed right now. So a win would clinch the 7th seed, or a win would clinch the 6th seed for the Jets. Oh, they're down right now. Okay, I really don't want to jump into this game. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's a nice play for Elick. Okay, there's a touchback. All right. Well, I guess. Minute 24. They need to drive 80 yards with no timeouts. We have to watch this fuck-ass offense again. Okay, this is a nice little throw. First and 10. Jets clinch the 6th seed with a win. Caught. Got a 40 now. We'll spike it with the Jets' loss. Well, the Jets would fall to 7 if they lose and then both the Bengals and the Browns win. They both have to win in order for the Jets to fall to 7. They both have to win. Johnstone, nice throw.
It's a gain of 32 yards. That's another Giants first down.
20-19. They'll clock it with 19 seconds and 17 yards to go. Ori. Hit as he threw it. Thankfully, did get the ball off. Otherwise, that could have ended the game right there.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Just hucks that one away. All right, fourth down for the game right here. Need to get it to the 7 for a first down, but with 12 seconds, will they get another playoff? If they get tackled on the field of play, for the end zone, nearly intercepted. That will do it. The New York Jets win this one. They will improve to 11-6. They will be officially the 6th seed in the AFC. Backing off the league worst New York Giants, who they clinched it like a week or two ago, but they will. But they are officially now on the clock for the Season 3 draft. Burrow was not that impressive, but neither was Ori. Off sack slot, who had the big day? 2 for Jared Verse, 1 for Damien O'Neal. Yeah, if this was real life, but we would have definitely been fired by now. He would have been fired by now if this was real life. Okay. We can knock out some of the NFC teams who are purely playing for draft position. The MMGK has been asking for it, so I guess we'll give him the Bears. I'm going to pin this for it. Just so it's easier for me to see. So the Bears could fall to 7. Actually, what's the other day right now? They're 5. Okay, so I guess they could fall to 6 or 7. But they would officially clinch the 5 seed with a win. Oh, this is a Sunday night game. I didn't even realize that. They put the fuck-ass Cardinals on Sunday Night Football. That's sad. I feel like they should allow the player to, like, flex games out of prime time, just for the hell of it. Like, I would definitely flex, like, that Seahawks Panthers game in the Sunday Night Football if they gave me the option. Alright, well, it's tied after the fourth quarter. Cardinals take the lead. I'm not going to hop in just yet. Fumble picked up by so Arizona got the ball. That's all good for you, MGK. I can't lie. So Arizona upsets the Bears on Week 18. They'll finish off their year with a win. The Bears fall to like 10-7 or something like that. 3 touchdown passes for 9 here. Kool-Aid with an interception. So I believe the Vikings are now have the inside track to that 5 seed. The Bears. What's the exact tiebreaker between them and the Vikings again? I think they split. Yeah. Alright, and then the other, in the final game, purely based on seeding, is this Vikings-Chargers game. So you guys didn't know, the Chargers are officially in. Despite what the game might say, the Vikings are in. But now, with a win, they do have the inside track to get that 5 seed, I think. Maybe, I don't know. But the win would keep them out of the 7 seed. Actually, that's a lie. If the Bears lose, which they just did, and the Vikings win, and the Seahawks win, they would all be at 10-7, and the Vikings would get the 7 seed. So technically, a win here could still get them the 7 seed. A loss could definitely get them the 7 seed, so... Or not definitely, but way more likely than a win. Vikings are up 7-0. 7-7 at the 7-7, 14-7 at the half. 17-7. 17-10. 24-10. 31-10. So that'll do. The Vikings knock off the Chargers 31-10. Okay, I think that's all the games based purely on just seeding. So from here, we can either... Actually, no, I lied. There's one more game in San Francisco that we can do. So 49ers with a win would clinch a 2 seed. With a loss, they can drop all the way down to theoretically 4 or 2 or 3. But a win would clinch up the 2 seed. A loss would drop them down to 3 or 4, depending on the result of the other game with Philly. The Rams are, I know, rested some guys. The receiver room, they got some youngsters in there. No BTJ. Wow, quick start for the 49ers. Really quick start for the 49ers. Up 14-0 early. $17-0, 24-0. Yeah, this game looks over. The 49ers blank the Rams 31-0. Laboratory carries. Well, it may have to do with this one new injury. Broken thumb. So that'll be the wild card round, the divisional round, conference championship. So he'll be back for theoretically a OFL Bowl appearance for the 49ers. Tough scene. I just realized I probably should have saved that game. Because now the Eagles are locked in the 4th seed, and they're one of our watch games. Uh, is there any other game here that's... So what do we have left? We have the AFC North, the AFC East, and then our three games that matter for everyone. Okay. Would you guys rather do our watch game first, the Bills Eagles game? We can watch that game, and then after we finish that game, we can breeze to the Dolphins Patriots game. Or would you guys rather start with the AFC North, where we could just get through those games real fast? Although, if the Browns win, that would make that fuck. What other game we have? That would make that Jaguars Colts game a little mute because the Colts would need a Browns loss. I guess we could do the Bengals game first. Since they're already in. So how about we do the Bengals game first real quick? So the Bengals, when they win, would clinch the North. They would be the 2 seed, I believe. And with a loss and the Browns win, the Browns would take the AFC North, and the Bengals could fall theoretically all the way down to 7. Okay, Bengals off to a very quick start. 14-0. 14-3, 14-6 at the half. 21-6. Looking good for Cincinnati. A win clinched in the division. 24-6. Okay, that's a little perplexing. Oh, well, okay, whatever. Okay, Ravens. Yeah, it's not enough. So the Bengals win. They knock out the Ravens 24-13, and the Bengals are your AFC North champions. Despite a midseason slump, they had a 4-game losing streak in there, but after that, they locked in. And they take the AFC North. First year with Josh Allen under center. Definitely in that second tier with the Dolphins and Bills, but definitely the second tier behind the Dolphins and Bills. But 11-6, they play red hot football. They have as good a chance as anyone. Okay. I think it makes more sense to do the Jaguars Colts game here. Because the Browns, no matter what, are still going to be playing for... Actually, no, the Bengals just won, so they won't be playing for division. I still think it makes more sense to do the Colts game first. So we'll do the Colts game and then the Browns game. Check it. Well, we're on the same wavelength here. So the Colts, with a win, would stay alive. They would need a Browns lost in order to make the playoffs. But they got a tough opponent ahead of them. The AFC South champion Jaguars, purely playing for seeding. Colts start off with strong starts, 3-0. 10-0. 16-0. Jaguars taking no prisoners early. Jaguars out of field goal. They quickly drive. 24-3. Yeah, looking pretty good for Jackson, or looking pretty good for Indy. 30-10. That will do it. The Colts finish year 9-8. They throttle their AFC South rivals. So now all the pressure lays on the... Wow, what a game for Blackstone. All the pressure now goes right onto Cleveland. The backup QB, mind you, Joseph Harris is not healthy. And Jacksonville, let me check the seeding real quick. Okay, yeah, so Chiefs are the 3 seed, Jaguars are the 4 seed. Also, that X is not right. The Browns have not clinched the playoffs yet. They could definitely miss the playoffs. All it would take is a loss here against Green Bay, not the most toughest of opponents, but still an NFL team, or still an NFL team. Yeah, Joseph Harris is still out of the broken thumb. He would miss the wild card round. All right, the Browns are win and in, lose and out. Stakes could not be, well, I guess they could technically be higher, but in this moment in time, it cannot be any higher for the Browns. Packers strike first. And another field goal. Browns and another field goal. Just been a battle of kicker so far. 6-3 Green Bay. Browns tie. Browns and another touchdown. They take the lead. 13-6. Browns defense gets the stop. Right down the field. Take a field goal. They have a 10-point lead with 6 minutes. Bryce Young sacked. Big pass for John Mechie. David Montgomery with the rushing TD. All right, Packers defense needs a stop here. 5-yard reception for Bijan Robinson. To get the first down there, Packers call timeout. 2-yard rush for Robinson. Packers call their second. Intercepted by Isaiah Rodgers. So the Packers set up shop at the 30. Can they knock the Browns out? Monty gets 2. Rick, are you sure you want Green Bay to win? Wouldn't you rather play Brady Cook than Black? Whatever. I guess this is your division rival, so I guess you don't care that much. First down. So we're down to 2-minute warning. In the red zone, Young in shotgun. Drops back, Young. Then ball in the pocket. Under pressure as he threw it. Pressure for the Browns. Young, same ball in the pocket. Scrambling under pressure and sacked. Oh, did Zua with the sack.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
And sacked again. 4th and 21 now.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
36-yarder. He gets it up. It is good. The Will Lutz ties it. There's a nice return for the Browns. So Brady Cook, I'm not out here. They're at the own 41. They have all 3 timeouts. Campbell Little is a kicker, so they really need about like 15 yards to get in his range. Oh, nearly intercepted. Is he wearing 4? I might have to root against him now. You can't be a Brown. That number should be like banned. Like you should be banned from wearing 4 if you play for the Browns. It's a tournament curse now. You can't wear 4 if you play for the Browns. Alright, deep ball, that ball. Yeah, are we sure we have to watch Brady Cook in a playoff game? I don't know if I want that. Cook stepping up in the pocket, just throws it away. So, oh my God, what a punt! So this game, assuming nothing crazy happens in the last 10 seconds, this game's gonna go to overtime. I mean, they gotta get out of the end zone first. They're at the 1. If Monty gets them out of safety range, they could take this to the hat. They could take this to overtime. Supposed to be the starter. I don't see a depth chart change. Yeah. Okay, we can simulate the... We can sim until one team gets in striking distance. Yeah, I'm not trying to get here all day. Especially since both teams are supposed to get the ball. It's heads, Browns with a toss. What's the situation with a tie? Would they still make it with a tie? I think so. Yeah, so a tie would put the Browns into the playoffs. Okay, the Browns aren't moving it. Okay, so they get a touchdown to Calvin Austin. The minute 15 left in the overtime period. Here we go. Under pressure and sack. Good start for the Browns. They're not getting called a timeout. Young caught. Pass of 30. Timeout. It is entirely possible that if they score a touchdown, they just kick a field goal and they tie in the rounds and make the playoffs because a tie sends it to the playoffs. Or they can just get hammered every snap. Then it's now very quickly 4th and 15, 25 seconds left. They just gotta Throw something up and hope for the best. Hennessy throws it. Incomplete. That's the ball game. And the Browns are going dancing. 23-16 in overtime. The Browns win it. That QB was that impressive. 6 for 1 for wow, Calvin awesome. What a game he had. You have to watch a Brady Cook playoff game. Yeah, unfortunately. We'll never say that again. Alright, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you. Your team already won the Super Bowl. You got to punch down a dead horse. Fuck you. You my game. See, here's the thing, Danny. I was thinking of doing Buffalo's game first. I wanted to watch that game before we got to your game. Since if you lost, that game means literally nothing. Since we already know the Eagles are going to be the 4th seed now. So we have to watch the Bills game first. I'm sorry, but that's sort of how the cookie crumbled. I think there's 3 games left. Yeah, there's 3 games left. 2 of them we're gonna watch. We'll watch our first game. Like 45 minutes into the stream. No, an hour into the stream. We're just watching our first game now. I need Philly. What you choose unis? Well, I know what unis I want to see. And I think chat knows what uniforms they want to give Philly, so. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, that's not it. Yeah, there we go. Law. That's gorgeous, gorgeous uniforms. No, not you. There we go. Oh yeah, so sexy, so sexy. I'm not gonna even ask for any other choices from chat. This is a dictatorship after all. I get final say. Alright, so Philly, I should have done the 49ers game last. Or I should have done the 49ers game after this. Just so this game had a little bit more stakes, but the Eagles are... But the Eagles are locked into the 4th seed, so technically they don't have anything to play for. But they can play spoiler for Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills, which clinch the AFC East and the 1 seed. With a win, a loss, and a Miami win would knock them all the way down to 5. We saw, though, I believe it was 2 weeks ago at this point. So we saw 2 weeks ago. And they had an instant classic against the Dolphins. Let's see if we get the same luck against the Eagles in the city of brotherly love. Buffalo start with the ball. The anti-red green colorblind. Well, that sounds like a skill issue, I can't lie. Can't see the colors red and green, you serious? Back comes Mr. Samuel Darnold. Take a 10, Darnold. Dropped.
Donald's pass forced to the ground and incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
So Darnold sport the way fires, nearly intercepted.
Incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. 3 and out. Fourth down.
The Bills will be forced to punt it away.
Fair catch. Signaled for and taken. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard
So
line.
out comes Lamar. Yeah, I do. Well, I don't remember the game. I do know. I do remember like people talking about it. There's Chase Murray sacked on the play.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the 22-yard line.
Nowhere to go.
Jacobs, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up third down.
Lamar steps up, scrambles. He's gonna get the first down. He's gonna a lot more past the 45. And an injured Eagle in play. Well, screen pass. It goes backwards.
Complete to Marquise Brown. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Lamar caught, first down.
Johnson's pass. Complete to Josh Jacobs.
They're gonna go, well, it's certain interest, so not go for it, but they are gonna sneak it, and they get the first. Lamar.
It's a gain of a yard. And an Eagles first down. Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 30.
Against 7 out or a small run. Lamar up the middle, strike caught.
Dawson Knox. It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Lamar keeps it, end zone, touchdown. Touchdown Eagles, they drive right down the field. What's starting for Philly as they try to play spoiler on the Buffalo Bills.
Daniel Carlson on for the point after.
Get you up and good.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Bills nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off. second and 2 at the 35-yard line. Jackson's pass intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie. A gain of 16 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. Josh Jacobs on the play. Recovered by the Bills. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Jackson's pass complete to number 17. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 21-yard line. Jackson's pass complete to Josh Jacobs. Brings up third down. It's a gain of 2. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
All right, testing. Okay, my mic wasn't on that entire time. That was embarrassing. I have no idea when my mic just randomly decided to shut off, but this mic will be getting suicide drills. The Bills' offense has been a no-show in this first quarter. Play action, Darnold. Fires incomplete.
Godwin. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Caught. It's about 2 there.
Darnold's pass complete to
So I'll end the first quarter. The Eagles are up 14-0. Third and 8, Darnold. Rolled out right, fires, caught, first down. So third down conversion for Buffalo.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 14. First down, Buffalo.
The outside, first down, and a little bit more.
It's another Bills first down. A gain of 12. First down, Bills.
6 more there.
Darnold's pass complete to Chris Godwin. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
Third and 2. Darnold fires, caught. York. Elliott brings it down. They're going to go for it here.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
4th and 1. Darnold, he hands it off. First down, Bills.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Caught. First down.
Chris Godwin. A gain of 10 yards. And the Bills first down.
No, batted down. That's deflection by Elliott.
Incomplete from the contact. It's now 2nd and 10 at the
Missed. Not much. I don't know what you left exactly, but Eagles are up early, 14-0. Another air rail by Darnold. He's not had himself a good game. Darnold. He's up at 1. Caught. What a catch! 50-50 ball. He comes down with it. The Eagles have it inside the 10 now. Powering ahead, gets a couple there. Going under pressure and sacked on the play. Third and goal now. Darnold fires short. They're going to go for it again. 4th and goal at the 3. They're going to hand it on that. Stuffed immediately. And the Eagles defense with the stand. And the Bills get nothing. Hand the ball off on the 3-yard line after shotgun. That is a dreadful play call. And there's another big run for Josh Jacobs. It gets him out of safety. Well, yeah, it gets him out of safety range. Do want to point out that the Eagles score and it holds until the second half. It would force a Simcast. The team that beat the league's best Miami Dolphins a stream ago On the verge of getting simcasted by the Eagles. What does that say about the Eagles? Or what does that say about the Bills or the Dolphins?
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. Marquise Brown. 16 more yards. That's another.
Yeah, I'm moving that past midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
12 left. Lamar. Under pressure. Sacked on the play. Big sack. Buffalo. I'll take us down to a 2-minute warning.
At the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 18. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10. Play action. Lamar. Caught. Ayuk is about 5.
Complete to Brandon Ayuk. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Under pressure. And Lamar is sacked. Fred Warner. Now the Eagles will call a timeout.
7-yard loss.
I had an exam today on a question where you have to explain the calculus upper end equation. You know what I nearly said for, which was got me stuff. Mar caught first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for the Eagles first down. Jackson's pass complete to 0.
How many? Oh,
It's a
oh, okay, okay,
brings
yeah,
up second
yeah.
and 7 at the 15-yard line.
Nearly accepted.
Intended for Dawson Knox. Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie. Jackson's pass. Intended for Brandon Ayuk. Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt. His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 17.
Eagles, it is a 3-possession lead, so assuming the Bills don't do anything ridiculous in the past 13 seconds, we will start the second half with a simcast.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Please throw it. They're well short. They call it timeout at least.
Complete to number 85. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Past the 50. Timeout call till they get one Hail Mary. Darnold just throws it as far as he can. It is incomplete. So the Eagles are up 17-0 at the half. So we will start this half with a simcast.
Set to kick off. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25.
Bills with that. I mean, maybe they did just beat the Dolphins, but yeah, I can't be having this showing with the 1 seed on the line. Okay, why is my mic being all glitchy? Oh my god, it sucks. my other one got my other controller that's much longer broke. Like it will no longer charge my fucking controller, so I have to use a shorter midget one. It sucks. So nothing after 3. 24 nothing. Okay, Bill's finally on the board. But that will do it. The Eagles take this 24-6. I knew it. Yeah, I probably will after the stream. I'll probably have to buy a new one. A good game from Lamar, Sam Darnold. Those stats are lying here. He was not very good. Josh Jacobs, though, those stats are not lying. He was great. A great game. I think Darnold gets star next round. Oh, definitely. I think they're definitely going to give him superstar. I mean, if Hurts got superstar after the last Super Bowl, I mean, I think they'll give Darnold the same treatment, right? All right, so we'll head to New England, our final Simcast game. That's not. That's, so the Dolphins, with a win, would clinch not just the AFC East, but the 1 seed in the AFC. New England playing for spoilers. They're out. They're very out, but. Well, wait. Controller's off. Or I'm not touching a button here. I'm not touching a button here. Let him go. That's City, alright. Really did? We have to do this the hard way? Maybe let's start strong. Miami ties it. Seven, 14-10. They're going back and forth. What was this Patriots offense when they played the Giants? 21-17, 21-20, 28-20. Force the punt away. Maybe can they get breathing room? They do. Patriots, can they respond? Can they cut in this deficit? Doesn't look like they will. Well, they do with 4 seconds left. That would be great like 2 minutes ago, guys. And that will do it. The Dolphins win the AFC East. They are the 1 seed in the AFC. And the AFC officially runs through Miami, Florida. Casual, 135.1 rating, 275 yards, 4 touchdowns. The ball was really good, too. Both QBs balled out. So one game remaining, a pseudo playoff game essentially. Between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. I know Jimothy is here. If Jacob W is here, if either coach are here, go out and pick out your uniforms. Seahawks fan, I should. Well, I guess should. Just don't pick anything out too stupid here. There is a. I feel like there's a. Not you. I feel like there's a pretty good choice here. I think you should highly consider. It's not that. What are those uniforms? What is that helmet? That's the helmet they gave them? That's awful. Yeah, I agree. Don't listen. Don't listen. Don't listen. There's a clear choice here. And Jimmy, I know you were here in chat earlier, but I was. Oh my goodness, Frank. Oh, Jimmy had to go in at work at 7. That's right. So I guess I'll pick out his uniforms. All right, we'll give him all black. Fuck it. Right, I'm not giving both teams white jerseys. All right, last game of the stream, last game of the regular season. The Carolina Panthers versus the Seattle Seahawks. Winner is in the playoffs. The loser is out. So Seattle will start with the football. Past the 75-yard line. The out coach Jared Goff and the Seattle offense. Oh, that's it. Walker gets a couple there. Goff fires, caught, no, dropped, third and 11 now. Fires, caught, no, dropped again. So Seattle very quickly will be forced to punt it away. Crown to Carolina offense led by Velasquez. By action, Velasquez caught. It's 3 there. Third 5 now.
The ball carried by number 10. Montez Sweat brought it down. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Vasquez overthrows both teams will get stopped in the first round of the game.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Exceptionally, Devontae Smith. The middle gets a couple there. Tavion Henderson.
He was brought down by Michael Walker. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Couple more there.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Oh, big hit! Nick Bosa. Flat to do. I think, there's a reason why he did that, but to get stopped, of course.
In punt formation.
Ball force on a punt.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
North Carolina offense, play action. Velasquez fires. Nearly intercepted.
The pass intended for Malik Neighbors. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Velasquez scrambles. Escape to the front door. First down. Velasquez, good carry.
Yards on the play. And the Panthers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Panthers.
Yes, I know where to go. Get 10. Velasquez fires a deep ball. Intercepted. The Seahawks pick it off. Minka Fitzpatrick.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
That's heated up. It's intercepted. Caught, 2nd down now.
Intended for T. Higgins. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Goff. No.
Cross pass. Intended for Devontae Smith. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Goff overthrows.
Intended for Jaden
Receiver.
Incomplete.
I'll force yet another punt. A little punt off we got going on here. On the back of the end zone.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 1st and 10. It's only a yard.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Get 9 now. Velasquez. Oh, Versona's receiver again.
Intended for 32. Incomplete. It's third down. And 9 yards to go.
Velasquez. He's going to scramble up first down. A little bit more. Velasquez powers ahead.
15 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Velasquez fires. Incomplete.
First down. Intended for Rashad Bateman. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
It's nowhere. Injury timeout. And lockdown is not good for Carolina. Velasquez fires. Incomplete.
The third down pass.
So another punt.
Incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Backwards.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Out comes Mr. Jared Goff and friends yet again. Nothing after one, or nothing so far. Caught. Up there.
Complete to Travion Henderson. No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Little screen play. Quickly sets up a third down.
Complete to Travion Henderson. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Nowhere to go.
Intended for Jaden Reed.
So that'll sound like the 80th punt of the quarter.
Punt formation.
Are we sure we have to give one of these teams? We could just give none of these teams playoff spot. We can give it to the Titans. They could use playoff spot. Down.
He's brought down at the 31. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Nowhere to go.
Jamel Dean on the tackle. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Turn 7. Velasquez fires. Incomplete. So another punt. This is winning as well. Yeah, both teams. Yes, this is winning in for both teams. Win you're in, lose you're out.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
By action, Goff. There's the flats caught. Nowhere to go.
Cross pass. Complete to Jaden Reed. A gain of a yard.
Second and 9 now. Goff. Caught. A loss of 1.
Travion Henderson. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now third and 10.
Caught first down, Seattle past the 40. That one in the first quarter. Nothing after one. Minka with the interception. Seattle did just get the first down. They're starting to move it. I mean, they got a first down. Goff. Over the flats. Clyde gets a yard. Second and 9. His, he threw it.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
3rd and 9. Goff. In the pocket. Scramble. He tries to scramble. Nakobe Dean in the backfield. And the Panthers force another Seattle punt.
Fair catch, signaled for and taken. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Last is a second. He definitely passed Burrow for first. I mean, should pass Burrow. It's only like, what, 25 yards separating the two? So he should definitely pass Burrow for first and passing yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Caught. Neighbors past the 40.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Panthers first down.
Action, or no, just straight handoff. Don Taylor gets 1. 5 yards, 5 carries. Normally not a good thing.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
The 50 now. 3rd and 2.
To number 88. A gain of 7 yards.
Barber, yeah, really. There's a flag on the play.
Ball start. Offense.
Vasquez, nice turn, Neighbors. Timeout looks like something on one of the Carolina something on the Carolina line. Head to the locker room. That's not good. Another first down. Carolina finally starting to move the ball.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line. Play to the running back. The tackle by Andrew Van Ginkel. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 on the Seahawks 15-yard line.
Action caught.
The 2nd down pass. Complete to number 88. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. Overthrown, nearly intercepted. Does that force a field goal? A 30-yarder for Carolina. How these offenses are moving. Might be the game winner right here. Jake Bates hits it.
Seahawks nothing. Michael Dixon set to kick off. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First and 10. Middle power you Hank gets 6. We got Henderson.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Incomplete, overthrown.
Intended for Devontae Smith. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Off. Fires. Caught. First down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The middle. Pass to 40, 30. Pass to 35. Travion Henderson. Nice run.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Caught. Gets a yard there.
Complete to T. Higgins. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 32-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off. Under pressure. Sacked on the play. Nick Abosa in the backfield.
Brings up second and 15 at the 23-yard line. Intended
Third and 15 now.
incomplete. Will Johnson there on the coverage.
Off. In on the pocket. He just doesn't move as he's pressured. Sacked by Carolina. Field goal up and couldn't bounce at the bottom goal post. Oh my god! Bounced up and in.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A little RPO to the outside, gets 4.
Complete to Jermaine Burton. 4 yards.
Second and 6 now.
Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Vasquez fires a deep ball, incomplete, batted down. It's 6. Vasquez caught, first down. They give it to him.
A gain of 6. That's good for a Panthers first down.
The middle. Got 4 there.
Jonathan Taylor, the ball carrier. Cameron Pearl brought him down. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the
Vasquez
31-yard line.
fires, caught. Past the 50, near the 45, at the 45. Carolina calls their first time out.
And the Panthers first down. A gain of 14. And the Panther first down.
Incomplete, second and 10 now.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Caught, gets 7 more.
The pass. Complete to Malik Miller. That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Third and 3. Caught. First down.
Wilson. A 7-yard gain. That's another Panthers first down.
Caught again, gets 9 there.
Complete to number 88. A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Seahawks 22-yard line.
Vasquez caught. First down. 38 seconds, and just called the last time out.
Panthers
I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Net 3 there. We get tackled on the field of play. They have to hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Vasquez scramble, sacked on the play. Now, 3rd and 14. Looks like they're just gonna spike it, and they're just probably gonna take points here. It's about a 33-yard field goal. It is up. It is good. So Panthers take a 6-3 lead.
Panthers 6. Seahawks 3. Michael Dixon set to kick off. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
11 seconds. Caught. You have all 3 timeouts. So. Oh, they got. Oh, now they're down to 7 seconds.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard
Caught. Now called. With 3 seconds, they're going to kick the field goal. They barely. This is not going to go in. No. They barely reached the goal line. Yeah, that last field goal, it wasn't even that particularly long of a field goal, and it was almost short. So. So out comes Carolina. Outside gets 3 there. Under pressure and sacked on the play. Third and 13. Vasquez scrambling. Gets about 9 there. Short of the sticks. Out for some punt. Pass to 30, 32. Out comes Goff and friends.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10
Oh.
at the 32-yard line.
Caught. Pass to 40.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Seahawks.
That Trevion Henderson, first down. Both offenses, or Seattle's offense at least, starting to move it a little bit.
15 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down.
Nearly intercepted.
Lost pass intended for Jaden Reed. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Down, Goff. Caught. Gets about 9.
Complete to number 5, T. Higgins. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Nowhere to go.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2
4th and 3.
4th down.
50-yard field. This is no gimme considering Seattle's kicker is very questionable. I think they have a punter kicker. Up, it's short. So now Seattle. 1st and 10. Caught, first down, neighbor. Back to 40. Chance to really extend and to extend the lead, make it a 2-possession lead with a touchdown. Taylor going backwards, loss of 2.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 on the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Play action, Vasquez fires, dropped.
Intended for Jonathan Taylor. Incomplete. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
3rd and 12. Vasquez incomplete. 58-yard field goal, not exactly gimme here from this range. Is up. It's no good, but there's a flag.
Foul.
Roughing the kicker. Wow, and Andrew Van Ginkel has a toss because he missed the field goal. Now they get it to 26. That play goes nowhere. Loss of 1. Down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Panthers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Caught, 2nd down.
Intended for Malik Neighbors. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Caught, 1st down. 1st and goal. Neighbors already 8 for 103. Late in the 3rd. Fires ahead, nearly in the end zone.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, jet sweep touchdown. Carolina. They open up a 2-possession lead. Kick is up. It is good.
Makes the score Panthers 13.
10-play, 58-yard drive.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Near the 30.
Take over 1st and 10.
Goes us to Travion Anderson. Arnold. Goff. People touching. And the old Karl Malone, T. Higgins, all pushing. That literally did nothing. It's 2nd and 10 at the old 31 still. It didn't matter. It didn't matter what. It didn't matter. Action up the middle, or action, a draw play. Get a couple. More than a couple. 8.
Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the tackle. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
If you can. A screenplay on the outside.
Complete to T. Higgins.
Let's not talk about the reader stream. That was like at the beginning of the stream, wasn't it?
Second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Yeah, you missed a lot. This game, you missed a real barn burner here. Travion Anderson last run. But Buffalo lost. They got pummeled by the Eagles. Dolphins won, so they're the 1 seed in the AFC East. Or they're the 1 seed in the AFC. They clinched the AFC East. Browns are in, Colts are out. Travion Anderson, what a run! Buckeye legend. That will end the serve. Carolina up 13-3. Yeah, the Bills didn't just lose. They got pummeled by the Eagles. First touchdown, Seattle! Pat Fryer move with the touchdown. Seattle cuts the lead to 7 plays, 69, nice yard drive. Oh, nice throw, nice grab. First down, Carolina. Yeah, at least J.K. Scott can make a PAT. So, I guess if that's the bar, he's doing good. It's 5 more there. Second 5. Caught, first down, 40. Dylan Velasquez. Nice grab by Wilson. Nice throw by Velasquez. Carolina's offense starting to click here in Seattle. Second 3 now. The middle. First and goal at the 1 yard line. The middle tail goes nowhere. Injury timeout. Oh no, that would be a big loss. That would be a big loss. Third and 4 now. And Velasquez runs it in himself. Escaped through the front door. Velasquez extends lead back up to 10, assuming they can make the PAT. And they do. The Carolina Panthers are 6 minutes and 20 seconds away from punching their ticket to the postseason. The date in San Francisco, if they win it. They're really good this game, but they might have to rely. But if they want to win this game, they might have to rely on Goff's arm. In these final 6 minutes, 6:16 in LA. Get it? Goff caught. T. Higgins first down. to 45.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Under pressure, sacked on the play.
TJ Sanders. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 37-yard line.
Goff drops back. Goff fires. Caught. 3rd and 13 now.
Complete to Pat Fryermuth. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throws. What a dart to Devonta Smith.
It's a gain of 30. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
4 minutes left on the clock. Goff fires. Caught. It's 8 on the dump ball.
Complete to Travion Henderson. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. And the Panthers.
Goff under pressure is sacked. Now you have to run to hurry up.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
So we're in 12. One in motion. Little screenplay. Oh, does he get the first? He does! T. Higgins. Nice play after the catch.
13 yards on the play. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 17.
Second down, slides.
The keeper. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 13-yard line.
You, 3rd and 6.
Intended for Jaden Reed. Incomplete. Brings
I don't know how much you trust. I mean, this is like, you shouldn't make it here. But still, it's still a punter. Under pressure! That's sacked on the play. Oh no, they're just gonna go. They don't trust their kicker at all.
It's 4th down.
They don't trust Scott at all. Okay. He go for a 4th and 12 and the field makes a 11 extra game. I mean, it worked. It worked. Credit to him, I guess.
It's a gain of 18. And the Seahawks.
It's questionable. I think he still would have been able to make it from there, but.
A handoff to the fullback.
Well, I know. What do I know?
To the goal line. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Off. Fires overthrown.
Incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Caught. Touchdown. Devonta Smith punches it in. Not like around the range where they would have to kick the field goal anyway. They just take it to points. Makes it.
Makes the score Panthers 20.
14 plays, 70 yards. Just kill like 4 minutes off the clock.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
Last touch clears. 5K on the year. What a year it's been for him. Just 2 minutes and 21 seconds remaining away from punching his team's ticket to the playoffs. Velasquez fires, caught, first down past the 40 to the 45.
Gain of 19 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Glasses on the run, caught for hurts down.
Complete to number 82. 10 yards on the pickup.
Seattle calls their second timeout.
At the 44-yard line.
On the outside, one step one step at a time.
Panthers
First down.
1st and 10 at the
Now Carolina can taste it. A first down would ice it. That sweet neighbors of nowhere. I'll take us to 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Taylor back in the game, gets loss of 2.
The ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss.
Here we go, 3rd and 10.
It's now 3rd and
First down wins it. They're going to throw for it. Caught. Neighbor is short. And his injury timeout to the top, so the clock stops. That's devastating. And the injury timeout for Carolina stops the clock. It's devastating. Kick is up. It is good. So Carolina at least extends the lead. Now Seattle has to have a touchdown. Oh, they might have been going for a touchdown. They might have had to go for a touchdown anyway, but that's not getting it. Well, I'm sorry, DMT, but yeah, season's over, buddy. So 1:07 left. No timeouts. Touchdown wins it. Or a touchdown plus a PAT wins it. There's a good start. Caught by Higgins, have to rush back to the line.
a gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Henderson in motion.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Goff fires. Throw on the flats. Caught by Higgins again. 10 for 87. The run back to the line again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Incomplete. Yeah, man open, but it's not a very good throw. 3rd and 5 now. Goff. Caught Higgins first down. Right. They're getting yardage, but they're all over the middle of the field. Probably look more towards the sideline. They are going to clock it here with 23 seconds. 23 seconds, they have 44 yards to go. Goff, same tall in the pocket. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Carolina! Carolina forced the turnover, and they're gonna go dancing in the playoffs!
Recovered by the Panthers.
Definitely out, definitely picked up by Carolina, and the Panthers are going to win it. 23-17. That might have been the worst pocket presence I think I've ever seen, but the Carolina Panthers punched their ticket. They're going to San Francisco to play the 49ers. Oh. Velasquez with the interception early, but after that, I thought he played a good game, better than what the QB rating might suggest. Goff, he played fine. Jonathan Taylor was dreadful. Travion Henderson was really good. Velasquez was great on the ground. 1 for 96 for T. Higgins and 9 for 111 from league neighbors. Two sacks for Sanders and Harris, 1 for Toya, 1 for N'Kobe Dean, 1 for Levi, and 1 for Bosa, 1 for Sweat. Forced a fumble. TJ Sanders forced a fumble. Bosa picked it up. So let me just save a bunch of files real quick. Oh, why did I do that? Fuck. Well, I don't think there's any, like, phantom. I just don't think so. Yeah, there's no phantom. Okay, well, they didn't give the Bills the 1 seed. They do have the Bills as the seed for no reason, but whatever. So we can officially simulate this is the official playoff bracket. In the AFC, you have the Dolphins as the 1, the Bengals as the 2, Chiefs as the 3, Jaguars as the 4, Bills as the 5, Jets as the 6, Browns as the 7. In the NFC, Lions as the 1, 49ers as the 2, Saints as the 3, Eagles as the 4, Bears as the 5. So they do remain the 5 seed. Vikings as the 6 seed, Panthers as the 7 seed. So on day 1, we will get Saints Panthers. Saints. On day 1 of the wild card weekend, we'll have Vikings at Saints, Bills at Jaguars, and Bears at Eagles. And on day 2, we will have Browns at Bengals, Battle of Ohio, Panthers at 49ers, and then Jets at Chiefs. Okay, we'll go through injuries for all the we'll go to injuries for all the playoff teams. So we'll start with the Vikings. No injuries for the Vikings. Bears. Byron Murphy, wild card, regional wild conference. So William Sapp out for the year. Byron Murphy will be available for the OFL Bowl. Chosen throat tattoo. That's chosen one throat tattoo. That's crazy. Bengals. No injuries. Bills. Lee McNeil out for walk-on weekend. Jack Coleman out through the Pro Bowl. The Browns. Joseph Harris out for weekend. So is Daniel Henley. Ben Jackson out through the divisional round. Next up will be the Chiefs. Andrew Thomas out for the year. Siobhan will be available for the AFC Championship if they're going to make it that far. Colts, no. Connies, no. Cowboys, no. Dolphins. Alexander Holland out through the Pro Bowl. Eagles, nothing. 49ers, Bucky Irving out through the Pro Bowl. Jaguars, no. Jaguars, no injuries. Jets, Nasir Christian and Gino Ramsey out through the divisional round. Lions, no injuries. Packers, no. Panthers, Patrick Becker out for the rest of the season. And then the guard, Toji, will be out through the conference championship. Patriots didn't make it, Raiders didn't make it, Rams didn't make it, Ravens didn't make it, Saints. No injuries, and I'll bring us back to I simulated the Steelers. Okay, we'll go through our final standing check. The Bengals clinched the North. Jaguars won the South. Two teams with Z's. I'm not sure why. This game, man. This fucking game. So Giants had the first pick. Commies had the second pick. Chargers had the third. Raiders 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth pick. Oh my god, guys. We could have had the second fucking pick and we fell to 7. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys. Where is that the rest of the season? Huh? Where was that defensive performance against the fucking... Who do we play again? The Colts? No, that was against... Who did we play in that watch game? I completely forgot. Oh yeah, it was the Colts. Where was that defensive performance against the fucking Colts guys? Or the Jaguars? Or the Jets? Or the Panthers? Or the Seahawks? No. Alright, we'll go to awards real quickly. Two of Mahomes, Watt, and Derwin all win Players of the Week. Yearly awards. Tua wins MVP according to the game. Spolstra. I guess I'm with Danny. I'm just gonna go through league leaders. I'll make a separate video for everyone's team stats because I don't want to go through those right now. I'm gonna be completely honest. But we'll all go through league leaders. Last head, 5K leader in passing yards. All year, what a sophomore year it has been for him, getting his team to the playoffs, likely putting himself on the MVP ballot. We'll go through. Your passing touchdowns, Tua at 50. Oh my God, Birdie, Burrow, Daniels. 17 interceptions for Aquara. And then Burrow had the least amount of interceptions at 3. Most efficient QB, Allen and Tua and Caleb at 70%. And then Tua, highest passer rating. And the lowest among full-time starters would be Hurts. That's right. He was dreadful this year. Tariq leads in rushing, followed by Gibbs, Bajan, Genti, and Barber. Fell down to like 700, or I guess 500, 400, 300. Alright, boom. I got Darnold. Darnold range. Kenneth Walker, 291 yards. Imagine you had this workload in real life. CMC, 18 rushing TDs. Leads the way. One of the most fumbles. 5 for Achane. Receiving Oliver Dukes, the tight end, 122 catches. We'll go down to like 600. Well, fuck it. We'll go down to 500. Right there. Neighbors actually just edges out Smith for most receptions at 125. And Ayuk and Coleman Gilbert lead at 20 touchdowns. Person at 19. Burton at 19. Marvin Mims at 17. 4. Well, these guys like barely play, but 26 sacks is not good. At least, hey, we led tackles. That's cool. 24 tackle for losses for Travion Anderson. 18 for Ed Oliver, another Bronco. 23.5 sacks, Josh Allen. 5 interceptions for Warner, Lester, and Surtain. 6, Kool-Aid McKinstry leads in interceptions. 21 sacks for Myles Garrett, 20.5 for Bosa, 18 for Van Ginkel, 17 for a whole host of guys. 20 tackle losses for Ezerico and Scorton. Tackles goes to Bobby Okereke. And I know for a fact we didn't have any perfect kickers, but the best was Stonehouse. The worst was, unsurprisingly, a punter. Another punter. And Choi Sly. How was this long a 56-yarder? Punting most punts goes to Schrader. Most punts inside 20 goes to Schrader as well. I guess that's not surprising. He didn't have the most opportunities. Jack Coleman and Rodrigo Shee. We saw that Jake Coleman won for kick return touchdowns. No punt return touchdowns. Oh no, Kevin Turpin had a punt return touchdown. Alright, I will post everyone's team stats. I'll do a separate video probably tonight on everyone's team stats. I don't want to do that right now, I'm going to be completely honest. But as for wildcard weekend, I think the wildcard games are going to be Sunday and Monday. I think those are the next two, besides tomorrow, but I don't want to shoot tomorrow. So we'll do the stream Sunday and Monday. Sunday will be day 1. Vikings, Saints, Bills, Jaguars, and then Bears, Eagles. And then Monday will be day 2, Browns, Bengals, Panthers, 49ers, Jets, Chiefs. So, yeah. That should do it. We have upgrades from, I think they come out like the OFL Bowl. I don't think the game has upgraded their devs yet. That usually comes out around like the OFL Bowl. Yeah. We'll see you guys then. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for showing out. And I will see you guys Sunday. Peace. See ya.